Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the latest edition of No Fouls Given, of course, presented by PrizePicks. Go download PrizePicks right now. Use the promo code NFG at sign out. We'd really appreciate that if you did. As always, I'm joined by my guy Paul Pierce, my guy Danny Green. Let's get right into the show. We got a fan question edition. We put the word out there that we needed some questions, and you guys delivered as you always do. Right off the top, Paul, I want to ask you about, do you remember what you were saying to Al Harrington in that famous clip of you
like, watch
wetting
this.
the eye
You
in
had
his
to
three?
chewing the gum. Watch this. Think about that. Tell me
You
about
don't
this.
even remember what you were
I
saying
don't know. I remember it was a lot of boy, yeah. Or something like. I
You
think
ain't
I
ready
was
for
like,
this
I
shit?
think I said something like,
ain't
"You
re-
messing with greatness, boy," like something like,
like that.
or something like that. I think I said something like that.
That
It
is
was like, I don't know, messing with greatness, something like that. And then I said one more thing, and then that Joe DeRosa, shut up. I'm like, damn. Boy, something.
we got to get, I don't know if you guys have seen, there's a lip reading NBA account.
Something like you messing with greatness, boy.
We got to get that lip reading dude. Some
Bomb.
lip read what Paul was saying.
That was like 15, 18 points in a row, too. I think something crazy at the end for the quarter.
Watch this. Watch this.
Watch this. I'm about to hit this right here.
Yeah.
Let's go. That was
At the
crazy. It
Garden,
was so loud.
Yeah.
Because we made a hell of a run because we were down to start the third, and we just went crazy.
What year was that?
I don't know, like 2004, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good
I
question.
don't know, 2003.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a sick little run because I was getting guarded by him, Ron Artest. They was strong defenders too, and
Yeah,
I
for
was
sure.
going.
Super good defensive team.
Yeah, they was super good defensive team. So that was like, man, I just remember being caught in the moment, dog. That moment, dog. That's real. Like that. That's like you take that to the playground. That was playground right there. You know what I'm saying?
I want to keep it with you, Paul. And maybe Danny has ideas as well. Jeff Bob Dale, 75, asked, Magic City or Tootsie's?
I've been to each one of them like maybe once or twice.
Okay. I've never been to Magic. I've never been to Tootsie's.
I feel like Magic City's the one in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
It's decent. I feel like it's a little overrated.
Got you. What about you, Paul?
like-
I'm sure you've been to both.
No, I think I've never been to Tootsie's. I've been to Magic City.
Got you.
I mean,
You never been to
it's-
Tootsie's?
I don't even know where that's at.
It's
It's
far.
in
It's like
Fort
far.
Lauderdale.
It's like far as hell,
I think
bro.
it's, I think it's, yeah, I think it's like,
Bro, it's
not
far.
in Dade.
It's far as hell. But,
How you know where it's at?
It's on the border
I just know
of
it's far.
Lauderdale and Miami.
He said, I know
North
it's far.
Miami.
He definitely been there.
I said I've been there.
Oh,
I've
okay,
been
you
to-
been there.
been there.
I've been
Yeah,
to each
I've
one
been
of them
to
probably
Magic
like once or twice. So
Regular season visit.
Yeah, I've
Was
been
it?
to Magic
It
City.
might have been like when I was just like when you're young, like I gotta go see.
It
what
was
this is about.
all right.
Got you.
Actually, I only see Magic City when I got older. I was like, I never been there. I heard the food is good, but you know,
Yeah.
Atlanta's not my type of vibe. You feel me? Like
I'm a big Atlanta guy, but first of all, rest in peace to Follies, my favorite strip club in the history of
Where was
life.
that at?
Buford Highway, I believe.
It's in Atlanta?
It's closed now. It closed during
But it was
the
in
pandemic.
Atlanta?
Yeah,
Oh,
in
okay.
Atlanta. Greatest strip club I've ever been to.
Damn.
But now in Atlanta, I'm a strokers guy,
okay.
pink pony guy. When I just want to chill. When I just want to chill.
Oh man.
Don't worry about craziness.
I
Post
feel
up by
you.
the bar.
I
Literally
feel
get
you.
wings and beers and chill. I'm a pony guy. In Miami, I'm a booby guy.
Okay. I mean,
booby
I
trap.
think
Booby's-
like the
Booby's
best
solid.
one I've ever been to was like Sue's Rendezvous.
Sue's in
Money earning.
Money Earning Mount Vernon, New York.
Bro,
For my 18th birthday, we went to Sue's.
I'm not
That
a
was
I'm not a
crazy.
strip club guy. I never been.
I'm not really a strip club guy either.
It's never. But you know, the
I'm
food
a
there is
strip-
good
I'm a
sometimes.
strip club guy.
I never. And
I kind of got dragged with some people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't like
I'm
to
never
spend
like
money. I ain't
I'm
trying to
never
be
like
out.
initiating that.
I never
I'm
had
like,
to
oh,
be
well, let's
dragged.
go. Come on. I'm like, all right.
If I'm in ATL, I'm stopping by.
But I said
sure.
I have experienced these. Magic City, Tootsie's is a nice establishment. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
It's solid. But again, so I'm not a big strip club guy. I remember my first year as a rookie, though, I went to a strip club. It was in Houston. That's when I was like, yo, Houston got it. Like, I haven't been back to many strip clubs, but there's some acrobatic shit going on in there.
Some acrobatic.
And I was like, oh, this is like a real strip club. Because I don't know, I've been to some strip club, like some weak cities. I'm like, this ain't
it.
But I was in Cleveland, so I was with the team. Like, it was Cleveland. Like,
Oh, so you went to Tootsie's in 09.
No. I'm talking about the one in Houston. I don't know the name of the spot.
Oh,
Houston,
V Live?
I don't know if V Live was even around back that time, bro.
Wow.
I don't know if we shut it down, but we was out there. You know what I'm saying? We in there. So, like, you look at the Cleveland team, the guys that we had on the team in Cleveland, and we went to a strip club. I was like, it was like 09, 010.
Got you.
16 years ago. But I was a rookie, and I went to some strip clubs before that. And I was like, Long Island, New York. We didn't have Starlets wasn't like back then.
Strip clubs in New York.
It wasn't like that.
Outside of Sue's. Sue's was always fun.
So
But outside of
I never been
that,
to a real strip club in New York.
it
Like
was
in Long Island was like
freaking garbage.
it wasn't
bro.
good. So
I'm talking about cigarette burns.
Yeah,
and stuff like
it's
that
pretty
on
bad.
these girls, man. It was,
so like my first experience was in Texas. I'm like, oh shit, Houston got them, and they actually doing some some shit. I'm like, okay.
okay, let's get in. Fried lobster.
That's what they
from
best
where?
for. Strip clubs for me is like if I'm hungry
Tootsie's?
late night, I'll go with a group to get some food. That's what I'll go. They got some fire food and like some good strip clubs. So that's what
Producer
I'll
Chris
go.
is a Miami guy, so he
Yeah.
knows about all these establishments. Let's
Throw 'em out there.
let's get into our next question, which is Juan Angel Ramo, number 5. Oh, the 5 is supposed to be an S, so I'm guessing that's Ramos.
Yeah.
I like this question. I'll pose it to both of you guys. Is there a team that you ever seen, that you ever watched that was like, man, I would have fit perfectly with those guys and on that team?
There's a couple teams, man. I mean, like I feel like what I did, I was a role player, so I could fit with a lot of solid teams. During my time, like
That you was like, man, I would have had fun and I would have been.
so the
locked
team
in
that I say that
perfect.
they hate me in the city, and I was a rivalry with them, and I didn't really like. I would never say like openly I would play for them, but the system, I know like if Golden State, if I got a chance to play in the Golden State system,
Why do people hate you in Golden State?
the whole Clay thing, bro, I'm hated in Golden State, bro.
Wait, what happened with Clay?
I'm blamed for Clay's injuries.
Wait, what?
It's a thing, bro.
How? Wasn't it an ACL?
Yeah, so if you see the play, the breakaway, he had a hamstring before the ACL. So his
Sure.
hamstring was messed up. He came back early and played with the hamstring. He gets a breakaway, goes up for a steal dunk. I'm a chase down guy.
Yeah.
I go try to chase down, block the dunk. I'm thinking it's clean. He comes out, and that's how he tears his ACL.
Damn.
You
And
didn't
then
tear
after-
his ACL, fam.
Oh,
That's
you're a dirty fucking
insanity.
player. It's wild. Show the play. Show the play.
But the movement, you're talking about just the movement
I'm
system.
saying the overcompensation of his hamstring is
No,
why.
I'm talking about you and your fit.
Yes,
in
in Golden State, yes. So the shooters, it's a shooter system, bro. Like if I'm 3-and-D guy, if I can play and shoot and come up pin downs and shoot threes, my highest attempts career is 6 a game in Philly when I played
Just
with Ben.
imagine Steph Curry setting a screen for you on
And-
the wing. Defenders, what are you really gonna do?
Yeah. So again, like if I'm playing that system, I'm getting attempts, I'm getting looks, and it's especially with being open because they're drawing so much attention. But they did everything 4-3. Like Pop adjusted to the 3-point line, but he did not like the 3-point line. Like he wasn't a fan of it. We shot it because we needed it, but it wasn't like he was catering to the 3. Like
There are
Golden State
people-
would pass up layups 4-3.
There are
We weren't
people
doing
who
that.
say that like the Suns kind of like a light bulb went off for Pop, and he was like, "All right, we need to switch up how we do off." That's you. Come on,
That's a clean play to me.
completely clean.
But nah, the Golden State Warriors fans, bro, do not fuck with Danny Green, bro.
Yeah.
Just letting you know now, Danny Green is not welcomed in the city of Golden State. Like it's just.
And that was in the
bit-
finals?
That
Yeah,
was
it's
in
the
the
finals.
finals,
Yeah.
the last KD season, 20. What's this?
So when did
2019
KD
game.
tear his Achilles?
He in the
came back in game 3,
2 or 3,
game
yeah.
4?
Came 2 or 3 against us.
Who?
KD did.
In this series?
They both tore. He tore his
So
ACL.
it was the same championship series. They both got hurt.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
KD came
Yeah,
back
that's
game
right.
game 2 or 3. See, look, bro, like we going up
Bro,
top.
You didn't do anything. You didn't touch him.
They called the foul, which I mean, I was about to argue the foul. Then I realized he came down. I didn't make him land like that. But
Yeah.
people,
Which
you
one
dirty
was it,
player,
though?
undercut him.
Dirty player? Like, do people have eyes?
Yeah, I was
State,
at
they
that
don't.
series. I was at the series.
But yeah, bro. So
What year was that?
19.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
I was
So
at those
anything
games.
come to mind for you, Paul, that you like, man, I would have fit in seamlessly.
But also, they was a
with that
rival
group.
to me. Like San Antonio, they were like a little brother to us, and then they
Yeah,
started
and then
kicking
they
our
became
head.
the monsters. Yeah.
Playing them in the finals multiple times. Like Yeah, but that was an unbelievable system.
I think like the 06 Mavericks,
Okay, got you.
the team that
If you were
I
like
think
Josh
lost-
Howard's role or something like that.
the team that,
that Josh
lost
Howard
to
did?
Golden State, I think in the first round.
Oh, okay. So that was 07. That was the year after they lost the finals. Yeah.
07 maybe.
Yeah.
I think that was like they need some dogs.
They needed. Yeah.
Who's on that
another
team? Was
dog.
Josh Howard on that team?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't. I just know they were like the
I think
number
the
one
whole-
seed though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Jason
like, if I
Terry.
was on that team, we winning it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Toughness.
Yeah, they just needed one more.
Man, they won 67 games that year.
I was like, when
Or
they lost,
66, something
when they
insane
lost,
like
I
that.
was like, I could be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because I was on the worst team at that time.
Yeah, bro. Crazy though. Yeah, Golden State. That's the only city that really don't.
That's mad. I've never even heard of that.
Look,
It's kind of crazy. I love this question from Gray Zabel Fan Club because you both played for this guy. Is Doc Rivers overrated?
I mean, what is he rated as a question? Like, well, what do they rate him?
You know what? That is a
Because
great
people
question.
don't highly rate Doc, honestly.
Facts.
So he can't be overrated if people say he's like the most overrated coach. So to me, I'm like,
I think
Doc's
since all
Doc's
the
a good coach.
3-1 lead
Yeah, you know,
blow ups,
I think
his
Doc's a good coach,
standard
man.
has gone down. But you're right. People don't rate Doc.
he don't rate him high. So like,
So he's
how
not
do-
overrated.
I think Doc's a good coach, bro. And my last year or two with him, he made some good adjustments in the playoffs. So I was like, okay, like, you know, he's stepping some shit up. So I was like, if I didn't get hurt, I feel like we had a better chance. Not that we would have won the series, Miami, but we would have maybe pushed it to 7, for sure. Like,
What do you think Doc's greatest strength was when you were playing for him?
I think he's great at motivating. I think he's great out of timeouts.
now he's a great orator.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Like, you
gets
to the locker room, you be like, damn, this motherfucker good.
Yeah,
I
like, he
love
gets
it.
you
Like
ready to
Mike
run through.
MLK speeches.
I don't think Doc is overrated because when I look at his failures from the 3-1 that people kind of go to with Doc, I put that on the players. I mean, come on, like
It's
if
a
you
little
got,
bit. It's a combination of both.
if you
But
got
yeah,
superstars, they can't. Superstars can win you one game in 4. A
yeah,
great player,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Without no coaching.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta show up.
You gotta show up.
But the reason why he gets a lot of slack, like he gets a lot of
It's always somebody
because
else's fault with Doc.
yeah,
too.
because his quotes. He's like, nobody talks about the 3 wins. That we
Yeah,
got."
he said.
It's like, you can't say that type of shit.
But they don't bring up the fact that we went up 3-1.
Yeah, it's like you can't say that type
Right.
of shit. So
Right.
that's why. But again, Doc's not highly rated, but
shit.
he is a good coach, and he is a great speech. Like he has good speeches.
He
And, like,
gets
a
you
lot from
ready
him.
for the game.
It's like, oh,
prepared.
shit,
He's
yeah, he
very
got some-
prepared. He's great play calling. I mean, it's at the end of the day, he puts you in a good position. Like, win the game.
Yeah.
Like, what was the teams that were that
Orlando.
The Clippers.
Orlando.
T-Mac
I mean,
with
they were lucky to
Orlando.
even be up 3-1. Let's be
In
honest.
Orlando?
T-Mac with
Orlando.
Orlando.
2 iterations
Or-
of the Clippers.
Twice with the Clippers.
Yeah,
I
because
mean, that's
Chris
on
Paul
Chris-
got hurt. Chris Paul didn't play the beginning of that series, but they was
Chris
up on Houston
Paul-
3-1.
Yeah,
Houston,
but
they
your
were-
And his-
superstars got to win you a
And
game.
They was up Golden State.
So what does that say about Chris and Blake?
Denver in
Versus
the bubble
who?
when they went up
Versus-
3-1.
Yeah.
So what does that say about
PG
who was
and
there?
Kawhi.
PG and Kawhi as your superstars.
Lou Will, but they was all it's the bubble. They all was kind of Lou Will he was out of the bubble. Pat Bev, like Trez.
What does that say about the players?
Yeah, they was kind of dicking around.
Like,
honestly.
come on, bro. Like, y'all can't win. Like
The one game of your
one
three.
game. Like, you're like, coach.
You got 3
we
chances
got
to win
this.
one.
We got because I've been on Doc teams, so we got this.
Yeah.
You don't even need to be doing all of that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. I agree with Danny though. I think Doc is properly
Like,
rated.
think about this: the Game 7 versus Cleveland, me and LeBron. That was Doc.
Yeah.
No.
Like, it was just really like your guys going. Let's like your
We gotta
guys.
win this. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, what the game plan was for me to shoot 25 shots, get 40 points. No, that's like I'm taking it on myself to like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, that's your stars, bro. Come on.
Big Vic. Shouts to my fellow big guy, Big Vic. He wants to know what happened with
That's
the wheelchair.
crazy.
I'm not
That's
gonna go
crazy.
quote for quote. Did you have an accident or was this a legitimate?
Nah, he probably had to go to.
Injury.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he
The
went to he and
wheelchair.
Dookie himself went to the bathroom.
I didn't even go to the bathroom. Like,
Why was the wheelchair brought out? You couldn't
Hurt his
walk?
knee. He hurt his knee.
I don't know.
But like you came back to the game, so clearly you could walk.
Cramp.
First of all, who asked for the wheelchair? Did y'all see me ask for a wheelchair?
We don't know.
That's
but
what I was like. It's all right there. The cameras is
made-
on me
they
the
made him
whole
get
time.
They made him get in a wheelchair.
The cameras are literally, if you watch it, the cameras are. I'm not like, get me a wheelchair. I'm
Yeah.
not like, I can't walk.
They put him in a wheelchair.
Literally,
They made him.
the trainer was like, don't put no pressure on your knee. Pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. All right. I didn't say, hey, get me a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dog. Like, the cameras are on me the whole time. Like, why would I take a wheelchair to go use the bathroom? Like, it doesn't make sense that social media continues to do that. Like, dude, it's like, I've never even had to use the bathroom during a game.
To be honest, Paul, like because I watched that live, like a lot of people did, I just assumed you were being dramatic. Like you were just like
It might have been
milking
the staff.
moment.
Yeah, maybe
like,
with the
yo,
staff.
damn, I'm hurt. Fuck.
No, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like just making it look like so.
Have you
like,
ever
when
had a
came back-
meniscus
Put the hip cape
strain
on.
or anything?
Yeah.
Meniscus. You know what the meniscus is, right?
Yeah.
Meniscus hurts.
Sure.
Like, it's playable on.
Yeah.
Because, like, usually if somebody tears their meniscus, you can probably be back in, like, what?
It depends on how bad it is. A week or so, like it can heal fast.
Yeah.
It can heal fast, right?
yeah.
So a meniscus strain hurts initially. And then I'm like, once I put weight on it, I can deal with the pain.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? But it was diagnosed as a meniscus strain. And that's just the final time I'm ever going to talk about it.
For sure.
It's
It did seem
so
like he put the cape
stupid.
on, like,
It's
yo.
so-
No,
It's
that's-
so
just-
stupid.
I just look like LeBron, for instance, especially back in the days. Like somebody might give him a hard foul. He has a hard fall.
Yeah.
He would take mad long.
I'm not
to
even
get
known
up.
for that. I'm not even known for that.
for
You know what I'm
milking
saying? Yeah, I'm not even known
injuries
for
and
that.
stuff like that. But you could tell he was being dramatic. Like, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's LeBron
like
hurt!"
it-
And then he
right.
slowly gets up and is like, "Oh, thank God, LeBron's still good." Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it is. Yeah. So I just
camera.
assumed you were
No,
milking
I'm
it.
not even never been known for that, ever.
Copy. Man, Monday night has a dope game.
Yeah.
OKC at the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah.
OKC, man, you know, they heard the people talking. They put the beats on Denver, smoked Orlando by like 30. Orlando's back to being trash again, apparently.
Man, I don't know what
I don't
happened
know
to
what
them.
the hell's going on with that team.
Bancaro
No,
took
Franz-
a-
is
I
Franz
think
back? Franz is back, right?
No, but Bancaro took a step back this year.
Yeah.
Because he's
I don't
not in
know
the
what else
All-Star
Paul
game.
is doing.
He might not be happy there. I don't know.
Franz
knows?
is back, right? But he's like minister. Is he like coming off the
Probably,
bench or
yeah,
something like that?
on a minutes restriction.
But they play the Lakers, so Austin Reeves is back as well. So
Austin Reeves is finally back,
19
Austin
games
Bird
missed.
Reeves.
and he's still on a mission to get a fat payday
Yeah.
this summer.
He's on minute restriction right now, so it'll build up. By the time they meet on Monday, he should be playing at least 25 to 28 minutes.
We have two guys that are both top 3 in MVP odds in Luka Doncic and SGA. Both of them. Who do you think is out of both of them? Either or, maybe one, maybe none. Who do you think is going to drop 30 or more?
Both.
Both going to drop 30 or more.
Both. Shannon Sharp.
Nah, we're going to lock up SGA for 30 for sure.
Okay.
I can see Luka in this game being in foul trouble. Like,
Gotcha.
there's not, I don't know, because
just attacking him.
they're going to be attacking him. Like, OKC attacks players more than any team that I see, and at all 3 of the top wing positions. They're going to put him in different isolations, and I think he won't be able to get to 30 because of the way OKC plays. I don't know.
I think if Austin was out, I would say, but because you have Austin and Brown, like
Yeah.
they have to still spread out some of that defense. Like he's gonna have more openness to his game. He's averaging 35, like Western Conference Player of the Month, averaging a triple double, something crazy.
Luka.
Luka. So he tonight they beat the brakes off the Nets. So like, or the other night they beat the brakes off the Nets, and he didn't even get his average because everybody had 9 guys score in the first quarter. They were up like 20, 30.
Yeah.
So.
For me, I think Luka's going to drop 30 more. I could see him dropping 35. He actually traditionally plays super well against OKC. I think the last 2 matchups haven't been great. And Shea, I could just see JJ just selling out against Shea and just being like, you know what, Lou Dort,
May everybody
Casey
else beat
Wallace,
us, yeah.
all you other cats, AJ Mitchell, make some threes.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron has been playing well. He's an all-star. You know, I've seen a lot of hand wringing. in national media about that. People felt like, oh, why is LeBron getting that? But, I could see him dropping 22 this game. So I'm going to go more than 21 and a half for Showski.
I think with Austin being back, I'm going to say less.
Okay.
I'm going to go less.
And then you got Luka Doncic on the assists.
I'm gonna go less.
Diamond folks up.
I think he's gonna shoot more than
I'm going less as well.
I'm going more with the assist because I think he's gonna have to pass a lot in this game. He's going to have to be a creator.
Don't forget to download PrizePicks, y'all, and make some picks.
Yep. NFG code.
More. And Luka Doncic threes, points, more.
New feature alert. PrizePicks now has early payouts. If your player gets off to a hot start, you now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. It's go time.
And you can find your community on PrizePicks. With the new social feeds feature, you can share your PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow PrizePicks partners like us and tailor fade our picks with just one click.
PrizePicks is so simple to play. Just download the PrizePicks apps today and use code NFG to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code NFG to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Hey now, you're an all-star. These are the now locked-in teams, the round robin tournament of America versus the world.
They had to add somebody new because they didn't know they had enough Americans.
Yeah, so
Kawhi Leonard was a late.
Kawhi Leonard is a late addition. Good for him. Well deserved. He's played like a top 5 player in the NBA this year.
Yeah,
it was kind of egregious that the guy didn't get picked.
Clippers have been bad, but they've turned around and gotten better.
Kawhi's been insane.
Yeah, but if you're a bad team, and he also missed some games. He's missed some games this year, but. He's deserving. So shout out to the Clippers. Got somebody representing it.
Clippers win-loss with Kawhi, though, is pretty impressive, And so USA Stars team is Scotty Barnes, D. Book, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Johnson, and Tyrese Maxey.
Mm-hmm.
The world team is Giannis, Denny Avdia, Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, Karl Anthony Towns, who is Dominican.
Yeah.
So on a technicality, he gets to be international. Little bachata flavor there. And Victor Wembanyama. And the Stripes team is Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Donovan Mitchell, Norman Powell, who I would argue is another guy he plays for Team Jamaica, straight from Yard. You see me? Yeah, so I think it's obvious who the best team in this tournament is.
If they played serious, I think the world's smoking.
Just the
world's smoking.
They're just way better.
US is smoked. I mean, US is getting smoked by the world, bro.
Victor, Luka, Jokic, Shai. This is crazy. And that's before we even get into my guy, Denny Avdia, killer.
Yeah.
Jamal having just incredible season, man. I'm so proud of Jamal and what he's been doing. So to me, I think the question is who's the second best team? Who should we look at as the second best team? And I'm going with the older guys.
The US Stripes?
Yeah, I'm going with the Stripes.
With Norm.
Yeah,
Jamaican
Norm.
Booyaka.
Yeah,
Come down, selector.
Wawan brethren.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but look, I can see the young guys, young legs taking it super seriously.
Yeah.
And being like, yo, we're going to smoke these legends. We're going to take this deathly serious and, maybe posing an upset. But if I'm just looking at the rosters, I'm going with KD. I'm going with Steph. I'm going with Bron. I'm going with Jaylen Brown, man.
Kawhi.
Brunson. Like,
Don.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
These guys are having incredible seasons. Like, I love Jalen Johnson. Love Jalen Duren.
Yeah.
These guys are great players. But Maxey having just spectacular season. But, that's my pecking order. What about you, Paul?
This is a tough one because I'm not looking at the names. I'm looking at who's going to probably play serious. You know what I'm saying? Because the
Yeah.
All-Star, the last 5-6
Oh,
years, this has
God.
been.
Let's
been
assume
about
they all
like-
play serious. Who do you got?
Well, if they all play serious, then I would go with the Stripes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it usually turns into a 3-point fest. But when I look at these rosters, the Stripes have more 3-point shooting than everybody else. But if I'm taking the team that's going to probably play the hardest, it's going to be the Stars.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
got the most.
They got the most approved. They're young. They. You know, you got a lot of first-time guys
Yeah,
on
shout
there.
out to the
There's like
first-timers.
3, 4.
Chet Holmgren, Jalen Duren.
5,
First-timer, Jalen Johnson.
4 first-timers.
Yeah, I mean, Norm
Over
Powell,
there.
Benny Avi, also first timers.
on the Stars, and so, but man, if I had to put money down, and I don't
this
know
a
how
Wemby
much.
first
I don't
time?
know how much LeBron's gonna play. You know, being
Right.
an elder
Is this-
statesman,
is
he
this
didn't
Wemby's
play
first time?
last year. Yeah, this is not. No, Wemby played
When we
last
played
year.
last year.
Was he? The blood clots happened after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I think the Stars are gonna win it.
You think the Stars are gonna win the entire tournament?
Yes.
Wow.
They probably play the hardest.
Nah.
But if they were serious, I'm going World, Stripes, Stars.
see
But
Wembanyama allowing that to happen.
Yeah, Wembanyama can be the X
Wembanyama.
factor.
he's gonna be.
Giannis.
Everybody else gonna be chilling.
I don't see them allowing
Luka's
that to
chilling. Giannis is chilling.
Shea.
Giannis is
Yeah,
still
that's
hurt.
what I'm saying. Giannis is hurt. Nikolai Jokic
Oh,
probably
Giannis
chilling.
is hurt.
They
Joker's
chilling.
Will he
he's just
be hurt?
coming
Will
back.
he be hurt by next
But
week?
Joker is not like
When he's
Joker's
on a new
fresh
team.
coming
Said
off
4 to
injury.
6 weeks.
Oh, okay.
When he's
okay.
on a new team.
I forgot the
If,
timeline
when
that he
and if.
invented when he did his little press conference. Okay, he might still be hurt. You're right.
He should be. If
I
he's
don't know.
not,
This is tough. But I just think, no Joker. I mean, he's coming off injury. How much is he going to play?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. I want to see the young guys put a hurting on these folks, and bring some competitive spirit back to the
Yeah, let's
All-Star
see.
game.
The All-Star game or the All-Star tournament? What are we
Right.
calling
So
this?
yeah, Adam,
Yeah.
for God's
So,
sake, please.
yeah. Again, we don't know how long this is gonna keep
stick
up.
to something.
Are they gonna? You think this is gonna? We'll
I
see
don't
how it
think
goes.
so.
The All-Star
I
tournament.
feel like it's gonna change back because you're having to pick certain guys because they're world or American. Like
Yeah.
just pick the top all-star guys and then let them hoop.
Yeah,
You know?
give me East West, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So, it is Black History Month.
Yeah.
Shouts to all our black people,
All right.
both past and present. The ancestors who made a way for us to let us enjoy the type of lives that we're living
Word.
today. So we decided to do a little Black History trivia. Shouts to producer Chris for coming up with some of these, and this shit hard as hell.
Yeah. We're gonna fail this shit.
Number one, who was the first black head coach in NBA history? Paul said he claims to know this question.
I'm not sure, but I would guess Bill Russell.
That would be my guess, Bill Russell, because he was the first player coach as well.
Good guess.
That would have been my
I had
guess.
no clue, so I'm just go with y'all.
Who was the first black coach?
Bill Russell.
There you
Bill
go.
Russell.
ding,
I
ding,
think
ding,
I
ding,
did
ding. There
in in the far
Yeah.
recesses of my
All
mind.
right, all
Because I
right.
remember him being a player coach in like 60-something, which we know they wasn't letting
Wait.
Negroes in positions of power.
For sure.
Yeah.
In
Who
the
was
60s.
what era was Wilt? Was Wilt before Bill?
They overlapped.
So
Wilt
but-
was younger than Bill, but they
Okay.
overlapped.
So I'm
a
thinking
lot.
of MVP. So I'm like, it had to be Bill then.
Who was the first black player to win
It
MVP?
had to be Bill then, right? If it's not Wilt, if Bill is older than Wilt,
Yeah, I would go with Bill
Probably
Russell
Bill.
too.
I would go Bill Russell too.
yeah. There you go.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding,
we
ding,
solid.
ding.
Fucking absolute legend.
Oh, this is a good
Who
one.
was the first black player to appear in an NBA game debuting in October 31st, 1950?
God damn, that's 75 years ago.
Y'all ex-black players, y'all supposed to know this.
If I had to guess,
I know
if
the
had-
first. I know the first black Carolina guy, but I don't
If
know
I had
NBA.
to guess, I'd probably say Earl Lloyd or
Earl Lloyd, I don't know who that is, so yeah, go ahead.
Earl Lloyd.
Oh, Earl Lloyd! Ding, 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 ding.
I'm
Paul
cheating.
checked his phone in the goddamn
I've never
bathroom.
checked mine. I'm
I'm
a historian though.
You didn't see the questions.
I didn't
Yeah.
see the questions.
yeah, Earl Lloyd.
First and only rookie to ever win Finals MVP.
Magic
Ooh.
Johnson.
Yeah, that seems
There you
obvious
go.
to me.
Yeah.
Magic
Yeah, it's
Johnson.
gotta be Magic.
Rookie
Yeah.
year. Game
Magic.
7, 42,
Yeah.
15, and 7.
OD stat line. OD.
Game 7 of the
playing
NBA
five,
Finals?
Going from 1 to playing a 5. Point guard to
Magic
center.
was different.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the only player to win MVP, Finals MVP, and
we know
Defensive
this.
Player of the Year in
We
the
know
same
this is.
season?
Dream?
Michael Jeffrey Jordan, bro.
Dream?
Nah, I don't think he won.
I'm going Dream.
He didn't win. I
He
win
didn't win
Finals
Defensive
MVP
Player?
the year. He won
I'm going
Defensive.
Dream.
Yeah, I would go with.
MVP, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Ooh, I thought that was
I
Mike.
don't think
I'm going
the Dream
Dream.
won the MVP that year.
I'm going Dream. I don't know who did, but I'm going Dream.
Hold on.
Wait.
MVP,
defensive
Finals
player.
Bill
MVP.
Russell. Give me Bill Russell.
Defensive Player of the Year. It's either Dream or Mike. I'm just gonna say Mike to be safe. Be Mike.
Dream.
The Dream.
There you go. Okay.
Keep Olajuwon.
Who is the first black majority owner of a major sports team?
Is it Magic?
We're talking about America, right?
Robert. Maybe Robert.
Oh, the Bobcats guy.
Yeah. I'm thinking
What's his
him.
freaking name? The BT dude.
He knows his shit.
Robert. I forget his last name. Robert.
Because they named them after the Bobcats was named after, bro.
Yeah, Robert.
Bob Johnson.
Bob Johnson. Robert Johnson. Yes.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And who
I
is
mean,
the...
I'm the oldest.
Yeah, he's a historian, this guy. Somebody's feeding this guy in a Bluetooth.
We know this one though. We know this one.
Youngest NBA MVP, that's D Rose,
Yeah, D
right?
Rose. D Rose.
D Rose.
Yeah.
Shouts to these
Yeah, we passed
incredible,
Black History Month.
Yeah.
Thanks to P.
Shouts to these incredible black American people
Yeah.
and their black history that they made.
I mean, I'm big
Appreciate
on that stuff too, because I've been to the Negro Baseball Hall of Fame. That's
Got you.
amazing. I've and then the Celtics were the first NBA team to put out an all-black starting lineup too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Dope.
We haven't done a foul or no foul in a minute, and we want to do NBA trade edition. I like this.
Yeah.
So foul or no foul, trading a player without telling him. He found out on the news.
Foul.
Paul, foul or no foul?
No foul happens all the time now.
Doesn't mean it's not a
normal
foul.
thing.
It's not. It doesn't mean it's not.
Why?
A foul.
Why do you think it's a foul, Danny?
Like
Explain
if
why
you're
you think it's messed up.
you're exploring options. Like he should mind just like kind of mid game, like him not knowing at all. Like he should know. Like all right, we're exploring, or at least let his agent know. He should not find out by the news. Like him finding out the news is crazy. Not saying you have to, but you can just
That's
tell him like,
like
oh, we made a
normal
trade.
now.
Like once it happens, call him. I'm not saying it has to
I
happen.
think he calls his agent. His agent calls him, but by the time all of that happens, we've already made the deal.
Possibly, but again, you could. There's times where you could tell him before you're exploring the option that might happen. If you don't want him to know, cool. But once it happens, make sure you're on the line calling him. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, yeah, we just made a trade. He shouldn't be like, oh, I found out via Twitter and I haven't got a call from my organization of what the hell happened. Just because it happens and it's the norm doesn't mean it's not a foul.
Yeah, I think it's just a little tougher in the digital age and all these GMs.
It's tough to get ahead of it, but I don't give a damn, bro.
Shit.
Make a call,
Like,
bro. Make a
I
call.
don't know. I agree, but like
Make a phone call.
they're immediately hitting Shams, who's immediately putting this shit out.
I mean, they don't fire you before they fire you. Like, they don't tell you they're about to fire you. They just fire you, right?
That's a good question.
Yes,
We're about to fire you.
this is very
No,
different.
dog, they fire you.
This is very different.
Like,
though.
you want the news before you
But
get
if they
fired?
relocate you, it's different. They'll tell you, look, we're thinking about relocating
But
you
that's
to
kind of like the
San
same
Francisco.
thing. Like, you got to go.
They're not
You
saying,
gotta
oh,
go.
yo, your office is cleared out. You're in San Francisco now. The fuck? They tell you before
I
they
just
relocate
think the
you.
way the system works now.
Well, I'd rather be relocated than fired.
Most people do.
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Completely?
And that's what a trade is.
Yeah, that's what a trade is.
people do.
Yeah, I just think with the digital stuff,
different than
like
waiving
the fact
somebody.
that you could just, back in the days,
Yeah, it's
the
newspaper.
newspaper came out the next morning. So it's 12 hours between the trade and when it
Yeah.
comes out to the public.
Yeah.
Or even when it reaches Sports Center. Like, that wasn't immediate.
Right.
And so, yeah, I think it's tough. I do think, I don't know, I'm probably on the no foul side.
Bruh,
Yeah, no foul.
I was a part of Kawhi trade. It was announced there was a trade happening. It came out I still got a phone call after it was announced. Mm-hmm. That still means something. Even if I
Got
found
you.
out before the phone
Oh, you
call.
feel like the Spurs did it like, yo.
Even Memphis, I didn't know
this
right
is
away, but they
going
called
down.
me like, all right. But I found out they called me a little later, but they still called. You can still make a phone call.
Trading a player mid-game.
Foul, bro. And maybe there shouldn't be, and I think that's the reason why on the trade deadline, I think there's a lot of games not being played.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's not a foul.
Yeah, just
No, I'm just saying because if we on the lines and it happens during the game, hey, get him out the game.
Yeah.
I don't want him to get hurt.
Just try to do it before the game. Once the game happens, let's just shut it down.
Let's
for a
just
second.
shut it
Like
down.
I'm
until
trying
the
to get
next
it done
day.
before the game.
But what if
And
another team is coming with a better
called
offer?
with a better offer last minute? Hey, hold on, I'm
Bro,
taking
we
the
know
deal.
that shit ain't
Boom,
happening.
the game is on. Boom, I got to get him out of there.
We know we in talks. Listen, we got this. We'll put this on hold.
In a
We'll put a pin
movie,
in
that's how
it can happen
He'd be
in an
having
hour.
2 phones, and he'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck? Yo, such and such."
That's why it's a movie.
A...
That's why it's a movie. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I
You
gotta
can
wait.
do it
I can't wait
beforehand.
till
You
after
can put
the
it on.
game. I can't wait 3 hours.
Yes, the
I'm on the
fuck you
lines
can.
the whole during the game. It's just unfortunate that the game is going on.
All this is way before the trade deadline, so it's not like it's a panic. Like we got to make it happen by noon. You can fucking wait 3 hours or 2 hours. If it's like, all right, we're in the middle of talks. Listen, we're gonna make the trade, but we're gonna officially have it happen.
What if
after
the team
game.
gives you a poison, what they call the poison pill, where they're like, "Yo, you have an hour to respond," and that hour
We
happens
better do
within
it.
the team,
Listen, all right, if they
within
have a
the time.
deadline, we better do this shit way before the. Listen, we can have
The
this done
deadline
before
is that day during the game.
their deadline or
The
the
team
real
that
deadline?
your trade partner.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
man.
there's no.
Yo, Masai Ujiri is famous
there's
for
no
the ticking
deadline
time
that
bomb.
day because the deadline is always in the afternoon.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
he's
talking
saying the
about
team
that. I'm
is
talking
giving a
about
deadline.
the
okay.
team imposes
They give you a
it.
hard-
Your trade partner, Masai Ujiri, is famous for this, for the ticking time bomb trade, where he's just like, "Yo, here's what it is. You have X amount of time to execute it."
Then I better do it before that game starts.
Okay, got you. You don't.
Yeah.
You're saying like even though you got extra
Bro,
time, do
we
it
got
before the
all
game time.
fucking 20 hours throughout the day you can make this shit happen. The 3 or 4 hours you got to do the shit in the middle of the game where this nigga got to get up from the bench in front of 20,000 fans and get embarrassed.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what the
tough.
fuck are we talking
It's
about?
tough. No foul for me.
Get the shit done beforehand or just wait an hour. Listen, all right, we're going to make this shit done official after the game. Just give me till after
Right.
the game, we'll make it official. Y'all can fucking wait an hour and a half. What fuck we talking about?
No foul for me. But
fuck?
I understand Danny's passion here.
Come on, man.
Requesting a trade mid-season, fouling
Get
no
some
foul.
human. No, ain't no foul. Whenever
No
you
foul.
request a
No
trade.
foul. Request a trade whenever you can, man. Try to get it done.
Yeah.
We see what happened. Look, 2 things. One, guys can jerk you around like they're doing other guys. Another thing, you get traded against your will.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happens to guys
All the time.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
All right, foul or no foul, asking out but still wanting to control the destination.
That's not a foul.
Not a foul at all. To me, that's leverage. You're using your leverage.
Right.
As a,
I mean, we see that a lot, especially with the stars.
yeah.
And I just think, like, people should be allowed to have a say in where they work
Where they
at.
want to go, yeah. Especially if you're a superstar, yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that. That's no foul whatsoever to me. And I get it I can see how the fans see it, because generally when players do that, that puts the team that's trading them in a bind, because the team is like, look, you can't get great offers from these other guys because it's known that the player doesn't want to be there and it's going to cause problems. So we don't have to give you what you probably feel like you're owed. And so the team that the star is leaving, they're now getting less. The team now suffers because the player dictated where they wanted to go, and therefore the assets or whatever coming back has now been decreased because of that leverage.
For sure.
But I'm with the guy trying to figure out, make
Yeah.
himself happy,
Listen,
him and his
man,
family.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sitting out games after requesting a trade.
I think
See,
that's a foul.
I think that's foul too.
Be a professional, bro.
It depends on when you requested the trade. A week before the deadline, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, if it's like middle of the season or like, then it's foul. But
Yeah.
like, if it's a couple days, like we see James Harden, we don't know. It was personal issues the last couple days, and then he requested it just see if it's gonna happen. Boom, I'm good with that.
Yeah, so like the Jimmy thing in Miami last year, where he starts the season in tension with them.
Yeah.
And then there's
I'm
just
not,
all of this weird
unprofessionalism,
stuff that
man. I'm not with that.
I'm not with it
I'm,
either.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
foul
not
on
with
that.
you get paid to play. Honest days pay for honest days work.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, freaking go out and be a professional. Teams leaking trade rumors to tank a player's
Foul.
value.
We know we gonna say foul. There ain't no player not saying like
Leaking traders to tank.
to devalue a player's.
I mean, that's a foul on the team. They being dumb doing that.
Well, what if it's the opposing? What if it's the guys that's trying to trade right? Like if you're the team that's trying to trade for the player and
still
you
foul.
leak it,
Still foul.
and
right,
so
that's foul.
you trying to sow like
So you don't
some
have to give up as
dissent.
much. Yeah, so you don't have to give up as much to get him. It's still foul. Anytime you try to devalue a player, bro, you
It's foul.
foul.
So
Yeah.
like, there was rumors that Karl Towns was like in a funk because he was in trade rumors.
Yeah, him and Mikal Bridges. Like,
So
they said
what
they
if
weren't
that's
happy
the opposing team?
saying
So
that.
now he becomes like a malcontent on the team and his trade value goes down.
Yeah.
It's
foul, bro.
diabolical,
It's foul.
right? It's foul.
Releasing any false information is foul.
It's not false information. It's maybe the player and his agent didn't realize that the team was shopping
You
him.
making it seem like they're this, that's false information when they're not. That's foul. That's false information.
What do you mean?
You make
What if it's legit information and they're leaking it?
still foul. Stop devaluing players, bro. It's that simple.
Okay, last but not least, teams trading a franchise icon at the end of his career. Foul or no foul?
I'm saying foul.
I'm saying foul. It depends if he wants out, then no. But if he wants to
I'm
be there, I'm saying foul.
I was traded in
Ride
my
it out.
career, and then I know guys like D-Wade was traded. I thought that was foul.
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, I think that's foul.
Hakeem Olajuwon, that
loyalty
nasty
they
Raptors jersey.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that was garbage.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
We don't like to see that.
Yeah.
Just a bonus edition of foul or no foul here. This Desmond Bain, like,
Yo, he's funny
this
as
guy's
shit.
all over the place.
He's funny
Man.
as shit.
He is.
That OG shit funny as hell, bro.
Like, common foul?
Damn.
They call it
That's
common
a
foul?
common foul?
Back in the day, it was.
This
Yeah.
is
Nah.
a common foul.
Nah.
Like, it wasn't enough to just swipe at the rock. You had to throw the dude on the ground, too.
That's not
hard
a common foul.
yeah.
But that he
Was he already falling?
He
He
put
was
some
not.
extras on
He
that.
was
He
falling.
put some extras on
He
that.
put a little extra on it. He put a little extra on it. But I mean, that's a good hard foul, bro. Back in the day, I want to go bring
So
back
that's
some of the
fine.
old school
So
shit,
that's fine.
man.
Just swinging a guy and throwing him on the ground is
He gave him a
that's
little
just
toss.
completely fine.
Nah, that ain't cool.
That like I don't think that's cool,
that ain't
bro.
cool.
Like,
I don't think it's cool, but hard fouls is part of the game, bro.
that wasn't hard.
It wasn't like he clotheslined him in
hard
the
foul
head.
is like, yo, get him, rake him across the arm. Like, all right, I'm going for the ball. I raked him. Grabbing the guy.
He was already grabbing him. He's falling, so he just like threw a little extra.
Look at the follow through on the right arm.
Again,
Then he like,
what I've seen, bro. This shit is light compared to what you played in, P. Like, what are we talking about? We're making the league softer and softer as I fucking right before my eyes.
this is maybe lighter.
This is a
than,
not cool foul, but it's a hard foul.
This is lighter
it's okay.
than Karl Malone and Ron Artest's worst work.
Nah, don't foul me like this, dog.
You've been fouled worse than that
No,
before.
I haven't been fouled like that.
In,
Like,
the, in,
they
the
just-
early, in the 90s and the early
Bro,
2000s?
this is a wrestling move, bro.
I mean, for
we gotta
one,
stop.
when he running at me like that, I'm dishing.
Yeah,
I'm
so you
dishing it
creating
out.
contact.
I'm creating when
But it
I
was a
see him
physical-
coming running. I'm putting the elbow.
It's a
up.
physical game, bro. I seen y'all touch people up. Y'all elbow motherfuckers all the time. I see motherfuckers
He
take
put
elbows
too much
to the
emphasis
face.
on
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
dog.
Too much emphasis.
In fast motion, I got to see it in fast motion, but
Oh no,
Oh
don't do
my
that.
god.
Damn, Desmond Bain out here touching people up.
They do that because they don't want to play basketball. Our
that's
job on
but that,
offense
so
is
the
to
first
make
one, the first one's a
basketball game.
little over the line. The first one, this one is like, I mean,
This is
Victor's-
regular? Just a
not regular,
quick
but like,
forearm shiver to the kidney?
bro, this happened all the time though.
Kidney
Like, P, you played
punch?
people. You come through that lane, you was getting touched, bro.
Yeah,
But
this.
he
this
was
I know
not-
he's a
not
little
going through the
fragile,
lane. He's
bro.
at the 3-point line.
No matter where the fuck you was at, Waz, if you running past somebody,
Damn.
you getting like you were getting touched. Yeah, he's a little bit more fragile. He probably again I have to see it in fast motion, but like these type of
My
players
thing,
all the time, I'm gonna get
my
hit
thing
all the
too,
time.
though. Like I see a dude in front of me, I'm gearing up for the contact too.
Yeah, like
You're not
not
about to
today's
just
game. They
put your
selling
shirt-
it.
I'm gonna absorb that a
Sensing
little
up,
better.
yeah.
Than him.
They selling it now. P, they more of like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Like
more
guys
than-
don't know how to absorb.
Back in the day, you come to the paint like I'm making sure I know I'm getting hit.
Also, there used to be, like, you would get taught when your teammate's guy is headed towards a screen or, they're sort of cutting through the middle that you would kind of try to tag him to slow him up so your teammate
Yeah,
could kind of catch back up. Like, you know.
I
But
don't
again,
mind
contact
that.
is limited in today's game.
Yeah,
It's
it
getting
is. I don't
softer and
mind that
softer, bro.
actually because you could just kind of like it's
The
psychological.
second one is
he bumping
Wemby
people?
just, he
little
got to
frail.
be stronger
He a
than
little
He
that.
got to be stronger than that. You
But
can't
what he
let
did
it
to
up.
IQ was completely out of line and disrespectful.
it was
and
disrespectful, but it's a hard foul.
I'm not saying
bro.
you get kicked out, but probably a tech.
There's a
bro.
lot of disrespectful
Flagrant.
hard fouls.
Yeah. For sure.
In today's game, yes. But again, I think we need to go back to
So you saying in the days of Charles Oakley, that's just normal?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And nobody reacts?
Yeah,
They
that's
react.
normal.
They
That's
react, but it's normal, bro. It's normal.
normal. Yeah.
We need a little more of that, bro, back in our game. All this sportsmanship
I
shit.
agree with you, but you
Let
And
me
all
see,
this
do I have
and
any
these
hard
foul
fouls?
bait and
Let
put
me
everybody on the
see.
free throw line and flagrants and points and everybody's getting ejected and
Paul
suspended and
Pierce,
shit.
hard foul.
No, I don't have no hard fouls. So look,
Gets
okay, so
ejected
so
after
this is
hard
the same
foul.
thing. This is the same thing that happened with Wemby.
Eastern
D
Conference
Wade was trying to
game
run
one.
through me, and I absorbed it. D Wade was trying to put a shoulder
Yeah.
in me, dog.
Yeah, these is bumps.
Look,
This
no,
is
he
shit.
was really trying
Yeah,
to
he
go.
tried to run through you. You ain't let
He
it
was
happen.
trying to run through me,
you were.
and I was ready
stood
to
your
absorb
ground.
it.
Yeah.
And he was, look, you see how he was trying to hit me?
Yeah.
He really was trying to knock
He trying
me
to
down.
run. He trying to run through you.
He was trying to run through me on that.
That's crazy. They tossed you for that.
They tossed me for that. That's crazy.
That's soft to me. That's wild.
This is the playoffs though too.
Standing the ground. That's crazy. That's
Like,
crazy.
That's
this
crazy.
is game one
Yeah, like in
2011.
Hightower,
in the
dog.
fourth quarter. Look at Doc's
Doc's
face.
face.
Look.
That's
Look,
signature.
he was
Doc,
trying to
yeah.
run through me right here. Look,
His signature Doc.
you see him?
Yeah.
He was trying to run through me, right?
Yeah.
And I knew I saw it coming. I just absorbed it.
I don't even understand how that could be called
That's crazy,
a
bro.
crazy
No,
foul.
what I got objected is what I said to him after.
Don't give a fuck.
Oh, you
Right
said
there.
pussy?
Yeah. I said, you see, kind of I said something to him. That's what I got
That's what
ejected.
you got ejected.
It don't matter. In the heat of the moment, it don't matter. He
I
tried to run
know.
through
He
you.
tried to run through me.
It should have been
though.
a foul on him and then keep
Like,
it
he
moving.
tried to run, and then I said something when he tried to do it. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I said some names.
It's a brick
to
wall,
him,
homie.
and then I
Bitch
got
ass nigga.
ejected. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
I
brick
said
wall.
something to him, and I got ejected for that. What I
Still
said.
don't matter, bro. That's part of the game. It's
Yeah.
emotions. We gotta let that shit rock, man.
That was
That's
weak
so
though.
good.
That was
That
weak
was
for the
weak as hell.
playoffs.
That was
For the
weak as hell.
playoffs, because that was my second technical too. Because I think I got into it with somebody else that game. I think I headbutted somebody. I headbutted James Jones maybe that game.
Joe Anthony was about to give you work, boy.
The whole bench stood up like they was about to do something. Again, old school days, bro.
I didn't want to argue with Ed Hightower either. I just didn't.
You just said, fuck it, I'm
just
out.
moved on and was like, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I was cool on
He
him.
said that was bullshit.
I had a flagrant foul.
More
on Jordan.
flagrants from Paul George. Flagrant 2. Excuse me, Paul Pierce. Flagrant
On who?
flagrant 2 in ejection. Let's see this one. Okay. George Hill about to bang on you. Oh, clothesline. He did the clothesline.
Bruh.
I get ejected for that
Bruh.
though.
Bruh. But
Like,
you
what
say,
you want, Lance? What you want to do? What you want to do? Shut up. Damn.
bruh. But Dez's foul is fucking crazy.
No, that was worse.
Yes.
Hold
That's a
on.
clothesline,
Let me see
Pete.
that.
The replay. Let's see the replay.
Pete, that's a clothesline. That's to his
Damn.
face and neck.
Look at the slow-mo. Look at the slow-mo.
Yo.
Oh, my God. Caught him in the grill
Yo.
piece. Caught him right in the grill. Like,
Yo.
what?
For you to say Dez's foul was out of
That is
pocket is
crazy.
crazy.
That was crazy right
That
there.
ball is nuts.
That was crazy right there.
Yo.
pocket.
That was crazy.
He took my guy G Hill out, son.
Lord
That was
have
crazy.
mercy.
That
You
was
had to
crazy.
do that to George Hill, bro.
We getting beat by 20. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
you.
going home. Hit
Eject
the
my
shower.
ass.
Getting
Get
hit
an
the
early
shower.
shower. I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yo, look, we down a dub right here, I
I'm
think.
out.
I'm hitting the showers.
Ain't we
man.
down? How much we down, dog? We down a grip. Look, I'm
Yeah.
like, man, come
Six-
on.
They down
6:47
I'm
in
done for the
third,
night.
Yeah,
I'm done.
we're done.
Referee's looking like, what the fuck? Paul, what the
47
fuck?
points in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. Yeah, y'all was having a rough one.
Referee's
That
like,
was a
why you do
rough
that?
one.
What the fuck, Paul?
Oh, my God.
Nah, Lance didn't want smoke right there. Not from that. I was like, shut up. Come on, Pete.
Yeah, you're like, come on,
Pete.
Bruh.
Come on, you one of the OGs, man. You're supposed to be looking out. You're supposed to be my brother.
What
We're
an,
supposed to be brothers.
what an incredible way to end the show on Paul's hypocrisy.
That's crazy.
Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, guys, make sure you like this video, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. If you listen to this on audio, make sure you leave us a 5-star rating and a review. Really helps us with the algorithm. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Later.
Peace.
This has been a Playmaker production.